G'day. What does success look like for you? That's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm David Seymour. This is the nitty-gritty of selling. Success for everybody is a little bit different. It's not something that's going to fit into one box for everybody. It's certainly it's quite spread and diverse as to how people see success and what success means to people. But here's the thing. If you set a goal and you achieve it, then that's success, right? So it's how big do you set your goals? Do you set the same goal time and time and time again because you know you can do it, so then you go, ooh, I'm successful? Well, I have to disagree if that's what you do. That is not really success. That's just about certainty. So success to me is setting a goal to get something done or to achieve a certain level of business or to save a certain amount of money in a period of time. So you have to, when you're setting your goal for reaching out for your success, it has to be measurable. It has to have some time frames on it. And you have to be able to sort of look back and go, yep, we did it, or no, we haven't done it, but if we did this, we would get there, and that sort of thing. So the thing being is that setting yourself up for success in your eyes has to be really a little bit more challenging than what you've done last time or what you've ever done before. You can't let it just be at the same level. Seriously, that's not success. Success is extending yourself, stepping outside of your comfort zone. One thing that I want to make clear is success is not necessarily about being the biggest businessman in town, or success does not necessarily mean about being the best real estate agent in town. It's not about how big necessarily. I mean, sure, those people are successful, and there are some fantastically successful people within our communities in all sorts of industries, and I think that's fantastic. But what I'm talking about really is, what is success to you as an individual? I mean, do you actually want to be producing more product, selling more product, providing more services, listing and selling more homes, more cars, or whatever? Those are the sort of things that I look at success. What is your level of success? What are you reaching for at the moment? For example, if you're a real estate person, you in your first year or two, and you go, cool, I want to sell one house a month, that's my goal for the first period of time or for the next 12 months, and you achieve that, then yeah, that is success in itself. But here on in, from the next year and the year after, you have to go, well, I want to sell 18 houses, or I want to sell 20 houses, or I need to do more listings, or however you want to do it. But you've got to move up the ladder. You can't keep doing the same thing and calling that success. So what I would suggest to you is sit down and look at what you've done in the past, and then sort of what could you achieve with a little bit more effort. It doesn't mean about working more hours. It doesn't mean about, you know, having to be out all day and night and work 7 days a week by any stretch of the imagination. Success comes from the way you do business as well. So part of the way of your success is saying, well, again, if you're a real estate person, if you do, say, 3 appraisals a week and you're only getting one every 2 weeks, then you need to be able to improve your game, right? So once you improve your game, your successes will increase in the way of how many listings you actually get, how many sales you get. So it's not rocket science, guys. It's just about improving the way you do business, and you're not having to work more hours for it. But for you, how do you measure success? I'd like to see your comments below and just tell me, what is something successful that you've done? I mean, it doesn't even have to be work related. It may be that you wanted to run a half marathon within an hour or whatever the normal time is, or it may be that you wanted to achieve a certain handicap on your golf game or whatever. And it takes a little bit of practice and skill to get there. But also from a business point of view, if you've mapped out where you want to be on a long-term basis, if you're a business providing a service, well, then maybe you need to be looking at how can we grow this and have those goals, and then as you achieve those goals, your successes are ticked off, but you have to keep a measure of it and that time frame. You can't go, oh, one day I want to be doing this. You've got to put a time frame in place. So success, what does it look like to you? How are you going about it? If you want some help with planning your success and your goal setting, hey, give me a call, flick me a message, an email, whatever, and let's talk. I'd love to be able to help you just be a little bit more successful. Look, we're nearly at the end of 2019, so now's the time to start planning for 2020. 2020, it's going to be a fantastic year. All right, that's me, David Seymour, the nitty gritty of selling. I look forward to hearing from you.